All right, Jess, how's it going today?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you had a recent stay at the hospital then?
Yeah, 4 days. I had cellulitis, an infection in my wrist from missing probably like multiple shots of coke in the same spot. 4 days in the hospital. They had me on Oxy, Dilaudid, Xanax, Methadone, and I was still dope sick. So day 4, yesterday morning, I snatched the IV out and just walked out. Couldn't take it anymore.
And of course your first move was to...
Right to the street. Right on Broadway.
to find some money to find some dope, right?
Yeah, I was walking around like right around here in tears, like hyperventilating, like please someone, like give me some units, give me something. I was so sick. Like I was just like walking, like I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so sick, and I had already taken the methadone and Dilaudid, so I was like, I don't know how I'm this sick, but
does that typically work? The methadone?
Well, when I was in jail, I was on it. They had me on jail. I think I was up to like 70. It was working, but I was also like 3 months clean, so it's a little different than having fentanyl in my system. They only had me on 50, but they couldn't put me on too much in the hospital because I still had to be able to feel like pain and stuff, I guess. I don't know. And then because they had me on pain medicine too because of the pain.
Right.
Yeah, it was bad.
So how much have you used today?
A bag.
So everyone's telling us that nobody ever tells us the truth about their use.
Oh no, you're right. A bag and maybe like $40 worth of meth. That was like last night.
So,
But, like, last night.
so what does meth do for you?
It makes me happy.
How happy? Like childhood happy or just
No, childhood was not happy.
typical childhood happy or just
Like
not depressed?
Giddy and not depressed, yeah.
And the coke does what for you?
Same thing, just not as long.
Oh.
I don't know, I just like, it's like mainly with Coke, it's just the rush from shooting it that I like really keep going back for.
So it's like the first couple seconds, the first couple minutes,
And that's it.
and then it's over, huh? That was a
Then try to
fast.
get another one.
That's a fast. What, $5 ride, $10 ride,
10, yeah.
$10 for a couple seconds.
Usually 10. I mean, I was up to like doing like 3 dimes, but then something happened like a couple weeks ago and I started seizing out when I did like my normal shots. I had like, once it was like a night in the back alley, I started having, they call it fishing out. You just start flopping like a fish, you have seizures. I was all by myself, so it was kind of freaking me out. So I cut it back down to 2, and then I did 2, and then still seized out anyway. So then I've just been doing 1 lately, one
So,
time.
aside from the casino, tell me how else someone could spend $20 in a second or 2.
Can't.
It's crazy. I still can't wrap my head around.
Camden and Kensington.
I've heard about Kensington.
Yeah, I don't go out there anymore.
I don't know if I have enough guts to go through there. I heard
Both
it's...
times I went out there, I was robbed.
That's the thing, is I don't mind talking with the people, but just everyone's so strung so tight that you're afraid you're going to get, jumped for a pair of boots, and so they could sell them and buy something, you know.
They'll sell and buy your dirty underwear.
Yeah. So anything else exciting in the neighborhood here?
Not at all.
Can you tell me about these steps, these blue steps?
To get high spot.
Yes. Why is that the
Cops keep
spot?
chasing us away from. Because I mean, at nighttime it's light. There's enough light to see. I don't know. It's just like it's fucked up, but it's just like a gathering spot for everyone.
So
Where we all sit and get high.
Mike was telling us last week that there's people that come by every Sunday and clean up all the needles and baggies and trash.
I don't leave mine laying around, and every once in a while, like if I have like an extra bag, I do pick them up too. Like I'll pick up the empties and stuff every once in a while when I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
And I make it like a habit of not leaving. I don't ever leave my needles laying around. I don't throw them. If I'm getting rid of them, I put the cap on, I stick it in a water bottle, and I screw the bottle on, and then I throw it in the trash. I don't ever just like toss my needle. That's disgusting. And like, God forbid a kid walk by and step on it or something. That's.
Can you reuse the needles?
You're not supposed to. But yeah, I mean, I do. Can't really afford all the time to buy new ones. They're like $2 a piece now. It's ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but like if say you're shooting up like 30 times a day, I mean, that's a lot. So the longest I've ever had one for is probably like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, the same needle.
It was bad. It was tears. A lot of tears every time.
Really?
It was so dull. It was. I've lost scar tissue too because I've been shooting up for 7 years.
So typically,
no
I mean, after you shoot a couple times, you're blowing that vein, right?
It depends on how good the vein is. Yeah, I mean, it depends if you miss too. If you miss, then you're pretty much fucked for that vein. And then you risk the infection, abscesses, bone infection. I've had that too.
Well, eventually you're gonna run out of places to poke, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah.
Found a new spot today.
Oh, did you? Digging for gold and found yourself a nugget, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sick.
It is. So at any rate, did you find some cool stuff in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birthdays.
Awesome. Looks good on you.
Thank you.
It fits perfect.
I know, I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's
The
awesome.
last one got stolen. It was like turquoise.
Oh, try to hold on to this one, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm not taking it off.
Tie it around your waist when you sleep.
Yeah.
Where'd you sleep last night?
I didn't.
You walked all night? Or just need to sleep the night before?
The hospital.
Oh, that's right. That's okay. Right. Where are you going to sleep tonight?
Probably not.
You going to sleep today?
Why not?
Eventually you're going to fall down. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
It might be safer to fall down where you know where you're at than fall down when you...
It might, maybe at the bridge, I don't know. I don't really like... He's rubbing me the wrong way.
The bridge?
You know, him.
Oh. Oh, right.
Yeah. The real time there is possible, like, my stuff in the bushes. Not me get cussed out every time he wants to hit a crack. Not me.
Is he kind of moody?
This morning he fucking cussed me out. Like, okay, I kind of live there too. My stuff's in there too. Why can't I be in there, like, you know, trying to find dry shoes, and you go walk to get your shit? He's like screaming at me at the top of his lungs to get out the tent. I'm like, whatever. Picked up like no shoes on, walked out in the mud because he come through the back. So walking in the mud and everything, dropped his shoe, dropped his sole. And he's like, "Are you walking with me? You better catch up." I was like, "No, I'm not fucking walking with you." For what? Get cussed out because I'm too slow the whole time? And your twist isn't my twist anyway, so.
Well, I think that's all the questions. Oh, one final question. What's on your Christmas list? A new pony's not or a pony's not on the list.
My
It's not in the
family?
budget.
I miss my family a lot.
Right? Do you think you'll catch up with them?
Not until I get clean again. Or go to jail or prison again. So if I could have it my way, just for one day, if I could be sober without being sick and just spend Christmas with my family.
How can we help? That's what we're here to do. We're here to help. Yeah, we want you guys to lean on us when you're ready and let us help you. We're not here to you know, so talk you off the ledge. That's your job, but we're here to help you when you walk back off the ledge, you know. So whenever you got,
figured it out yet.
when you're ready, you let us know, and we're here.
Probably gonna come down to me getting arrested, going back county, and then the judge told me last time and said my next stop is state prison, so that's what it's gonna take.
Is that really?
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Nothing else matters.
well, you could stop before that, you know.
I still got the warrants.
The warrants are warrants. You know, that's the least
I
you.
could be 3 years clean and sober. They're still gonna come pick me up on that warrant and lock me up and send me to clean.
For how long?
I think I'm doing at least 3 flat.
3.
Not that bad, but I mean, it's 3 fucking years. I mean, given maybe 2.5 if I get parole, but.
Well, on the bright side, it's 3 years of 3 hots on the cot, right?
Yeah.
And not out here worrying about cold and hot and where you're gonna.
I remember when I first went to county last time, I was just on the floor. I didn't have a mat yet. I had the sleeping bag, turtle blanket, and the floor, and I cried. I was so happy because I had somewhere to sleep that was like safe.
Well, just know that we're here. We're here to help when we can.
Thank you.
When you're ready, you just give the word. That's all the questions I have for today.
Thank you.
But thanks for the conversation.
You're welcome.